Erik Ten Hag to stay on as Man United manager as Dutchman survives INEOS end-of-season review. Despite clubs sounding out new managers after 8th-placed finish and FA Cup triumph, the Premier League giants have abandoned their search for a new manager. A new contract is being discussed. Despite sounding out potential candidates, Erik Ten Hag is staying at Manchester United, with the club abandoning their search for a new manager. The Premier League giants have thrown their weight behind the Dutchman and are discussing a new contract, despite sounding out potential candidates after an underwhelming season at Old Trafford, which saw his side finish 8th. Sources have disclosed that Ten Hag's case was strengthened by the club's shock FA Cup final victory over rival City. Potential replacements, including Mauricio Pochettino, Thomas Tuchel and Thomas Frank, were sounded out by United officials, with Sir Jim Ratcliffe and INEOS leading the process. However, Tuchel distanced himself from the role after meeting Ratcliffe in Monaco for talks last week. United carried out a performance review following the end of the season, which involved discussions with Ten Hag. While considering all different outcomes, they are said to have come to a clear conclusion that Ten Hag, 54, was the best man for the job. Mail Sport understands that United officials want to see how Ten Hag operates under what they believe will be a new structure aimed at ensuring he is given the best opportunity to succeed. Considerations for United's uneven campaign, such as an ever-growing injury list and teething problems with a number of new signings, are also thought to have contributed to INEOS' decision. Andre Onana and Rasmus Højlund, two of the club's banner signings ahead of the start of last season, both struggled before finding form, while Mason Mount, who the club bought for £60 million from Premier League rivals Chelsea, has been injured for much of his time in Manchester. Amid a punishing lack of availability at times, Ten Hag has been lauded for his development of young players, with Kobbie Mainoo and Alejandro Garnacho two standouts of the 2023-24 campaign. Omar Berrada is due to arrive from Manchester City as chief executive on July 13. Jason Wilcox has already joined as technical director, while talks are ongoing to bring Dan Ashworth to Old Trafford from Newcastle as sporting director. Discussions with Ten Hag are thought to have been positive, with both club and manager aligned. Talks on a contract extension have opened.